So these guys came to Ghana for some sporting engagement, academy, some kind of thing, hoping that they'll get drafted to play in any of the European football clubs, as others have been lucky to have such opportunities. But unfortunately, they were not. They were not drafted. They were not picked up by any European club or any coach or anything like that. So the Ghanaian police picked them up and sent them back home. So it created a lot of fuss. A lot of people had issues with it, like, hey, why? Are we not brothers and sisters? Oh, Ghanaians come to Nigeria and they stay. Oh, this and that. Hello. Let's be very honest about that. These are the things that we are asking our government in Nigeria to put in place. Put in measures that we are able to identify people and identify them good. All the BVN and all that stuff. Let people have documentation that work. Let it be a system that works. So some of these things, they are able to stay in Nigeria for how long? I had a cook in Lagos. She's Cameroonian. I bet she doesn't even have papers, but she's there. So we are more accommodating. However, these are the things we need to change so that we know who and who is in our country. So we know how many people are in our country and how many people our economy is supposed to cater for. So we're not necessarily going to blame them. However, so this, back to my story. These guys were picked up and sent back home. And it created a lot of fuss. Okay. So first things first, I'd like to say, as my own tip to living in Ghana, if you're coming for whatever reason, please try and get documentation. If you're still in the process of getting documentation, after 3 months, please identify with a religious group. Going to the nightclub, and did I just say club? Oh my God, Ghana is influencing me. Oh my gosh, their accent. Okay, so make sure you identify with a religious organization. If you're Christian, identify with the Christian community. Find a church you go to. Many people underestimate these things. These are the things that sort of, bring, sort of give you credibility, even if it's just for 1%. Okay, it gives you credibility. It makes people know, okay, this is where you belong. Identify with the church. If you're a Muslim, identify with the mosque. Get to know people. Let there be people that know you. That way, if you have any issues, they're able to call on your behalf. Serve in church. Serve wherever you are. Be involved in the community. If you don't have work yet, okay, and you've been here for some time, and you're finding out that it might take you some time to realize your dream, please take a course in one of the universities. These are the things you can do to stay safe and give yourself some credibility. Take a course in any of the university. It can be a diploma course. It can be a 1-year course. Well, by all means, don't stay idle. Because if you stay idle, the impression is that you're up to no good. Okay, so please find something to do. If you can't find something to do, get identified in a religious organization. Going to the nightclub and having drinks and chilling and all that stuff is not going to save you when the rainy day comes. That's just something you do on the side. And if you're going to come to Ghana and do nightclub and have a lot of fun, then you must be here less than 3 months. If you're going to be here more than 3 months, then you need to have a sure foundation of what you want to do in Ghana. To avoid getting picked up, it's very, very heartbreaking to see many Nigerians, testimony is not really good, but just because they didn't do the things they were supposed to do right. So please, get identified in a church. Work, even if it's volunteering, work. If you don't have any business or anything to do, in the next video, I'm going to tell you some businesses that you can do in Ghana that are going to help you get some very good income, and what parts of Ghana that are more viable for those businesses. I'm going to be sharing those tips. I'm going to be sharing those tips shortly, okay, in my next video. So please, these are the reasons why Nigerians are picked up. Because we already have, our reputation is not the best. So it's almost like the bad news has corrupted and is affecting the good people. So please find work, find something to do with your time. If you must stay in this country for more than 3 months, please find something to do with your time. Get involved in a community of responsible people. In a community, if you're here for work or business, still get involved in a community of responsible people. Identify somewhere. Many of us, they don't go to church. But see, if you need to be here, you need to do certain things. So these are my tips. These are my tips for you. You need to do certain things to avoid getting picked up. Ghana is good. Ghanaians are accommodating. The city is good. But you just need to know how to handle yourself so that you don't get into trouble. I hope this video helps. So, the foreigners, the non-Ghanaian form and card is going for $160. Okay, you can get the form. Renewal is 60 Ghana cedis, $60. Okay, but it runs for 1 year, so every year you have to renew it. Okay, because you can't have a card indefinitely according to them. So just try and get the card if you're going to be here for 3 months. But if you're not going to be here for 3 months, it's fine. You can just stay for, if you came here for leisure or whatever, you're welcome to do that. But Ghana is good. Ghana is great. Ghana is good. I like the fact that the people are very accommodating and the city is laid back. The opportunities here, like in Spintex, there are like loads of companies. Takrady, they found oil there, so there are lots of companies. So many businesses are going down there. A lot is happening in Ghana, and the place is quiet. So whatever your reasons are for coming to Ghana, let them be legit. Let's stop having people damage the reputation that the good Nigerians are trying to build. It becomes very difficult because they keep looking at you with certain kinds of eye because of our reputation. Unquote. I hope this video helps you. Thank you so much for watching. Please do subscribe. Please do subscribe to my channel. As always, I have good content, healthy content. I'll see you around. Ciao, ciao.